Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, your girl got a mic now and I'm loving it.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
So this video is going to be things that we should leave in 2024. And I made a list. You know how everybody could be thinking something, but because you're the outspoken friend, you're normally always the first one to say it. I'm not being that person anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm cutting those friends off because I feel like those are problematic friends. Typically, when you're in situations like that, it happens more often than it should be happening. And that's why I'm not a fan. So I'm leaving those people behind in 2024. Next on my list are unsupportive friends. I'm starting like my content creation journey. And I just feel like if my friends aren't supporting that journey, they have to go. Why are you not sharing the link to my stuff? It's free. Why are you not reposting my TikToks or reposting my stories? Like, it's free. It doesn't even take that much effort, you know? So an unsupportive friend has to go immediately. There's no thinking about it, second guessing it, has to go. Next on my list, I am leaving oversharing in 2024. I've learned to just be quiet. Everybody does not want what you want. It's not necessarily them not wanting the best for you. It's just the best for them may not be what's the best for you. So they're going to not wish for it, you know? Especially when you want to progress in life. And if you're on like a specific journey, sometimes you just need to be on that journey alone. It just is what it is. I also think, next on my list, by the way, I think y'all need to nip the 50-50 conversation in the bud. And I'm not saying nip 50-50 in the bud, because I just truly feel like depending on your age and where you are in life, that 50-50 may or may not be acceptable. So y'all need to leave the conversation in 2024. And then it's always the single people like, oh, I'm not doing it. Okay, you don't have to. You're by yourself. Like, what are we even talking about for real? Like, if you want to do 50-50, let them do 50-50. I just don't think that needs to be a topic that everybody talks about, because not only are you shaming those that are doing it, you're making them feel bad about it, but you're also not taking into account that people might be in different situations than you are. And that's just selfish. So why is it even a thing? I don't know. We're leaving doubt in 2024. I have big goals, big aspirations, and I am going to accomplish them all. I can't wait for me to do my bingo goals list on YouTube so y'all can see everything. And then I can't wait to get to the end of the year where y'all can see everything I accomplished. Once you realize how powerful that tongue is, you will learn to just shut up sometimes. And if you're not feeling good, just be quiet. You know how they be like, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say it. If you don't have nothing positive to say, don't say it. And that's just the truth. Like, that's just the reality of it all. Like, you need to understand your tongue has power. When you speak things, you speak life into those things that you are speaking. I am living in faith, but I gotta believe that it's true as well. And I'm gonna act like it's true because I'm believing in God. And I know that God's not gonna fail me. That's the difference. We are leaving comparison culture behind in 2024. And that is the biggest reason why I'm not doing the traditional vision board this year, because I find myself trying to, like, instead of have my own goals, I find myself trying to copy a lifestyle that I see somebody have when I know nothing about their lifestyle, their struggle, or anything they're going through. So I was like, let's just leave that behind. That's why this year I'm doing a bingo board. I'm just going to create my own themes based off what I see for myself and just write it down under each category. And I'll probably do a vlog on it. But yeah, that's the biggest reason why I'm not doing the vision board, because I found myself comparing my lifestyle to other people's lifestyle. And it's like, girl, we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what they're doing to be where they are, because that's not for me. That's for them. You know, comparing yourself does not allow you to just sit in the moment and enjoy where you are and how far you've come. Instead, it kind of just takes away your joy and have you thinking about all the things you don't have instead of all the things that you do have. So it takes away your gratefulness, not only for life, but for your journey. Third thing, I want to get out of nursing so bad. One, I don't feel like it's feminine at all. I feel like it's very masculine and it makes a female look bad. Like, I feel like I don't give off the aura I should be given when I'm outside cursing on in public. And even if you're just cursing casually, because that's what I do, like I curse casually, I don't feel like that's a good look on me. And I want to change that. Like, I want to get that out of my head, get it out of my mind, and start just being better. Like, I don't want my vocabulary to be so vulgar. It's harder for me because I grew up around people that spoke so vulgar that it just kind of like embedded into my brain. But I'm going to break that curse. It will end with me for sure. All right, going on to relationship dynamics, toxic friendships and relationships, or leaving those behind in 2024. Let that go. Move on, because half the time those people are the reason why you aren't where you want to be, because you're holding on to things that shouldn't be in your life and that can't go to where you're going. So we're letting those people go, and we're letting those things go. Overgiving without reciprocation, definitely leaving that behind. I have to stop that because I have to put me first. And it's in this. I know I have good intentions behind it, because I know, like, when I do things, I do it out the kindness of my heart, not for what you're going to do for me. However, when it becomes a trend that I'm always the one doing and you're never the one doing, that's when the problem becomes a problem. So we're leaving that in 2024. Before, I used to be like, oh, I can't expect everybody to be a me, but I can expect that. I can expect a me out of somebody, because there are me's out here in this world. I've experienced me's out here in this world. So I'm not going to settle for any friendship, relationship, or anything that's not reciprocating the energy that I'm giving out, because I know that there are people like me. Like, all of my friends I have now, reciprocators. We do as one does to us. That's just how we are. So if my friends can do it, and like even my boyfriend, like, he is a reciprocator. So I'm not having anybody in my life that can't reciprocate the energy that I give them, because at that point it's like, how are you beneficial to me? Like, I know how I can benefit you, but what are you doing for me? You know? So leave that behind in 2024 for sure. Speaking of ignoring red flags, we will not be doing that. We will not be ignoring red flags. The moment somebody does something that I do not like, you're getting cut off. Because I've learned so far in my 20s, the more you go through, or the more you endure, the more they feel like they can go over on you. And ain't nobody getting over on me. So yeah, we cut those people off immediately. Trust your instincts. And I say prioritize your peace over everything. Like, even if you see the potential in somebody, and this is with anything, anybody, if you see the potential in it, but it's not bringing you peace at that current moment, take it for what it is. It is what it is. Take it and then leave it. Also, the next genre we're going to is lifestyle habits. And the first thing under this topic is overworking without rest. And I feel like a lot of us millennials, I think that's what I am, or Gen Z, I don't know. A lot of us younger people, we feel like, no, we need to work hard now so we can relax later. And yes, that is true for the most part. However, when you're not taking care of yourself and you're not getting your proper rest, you're not balancing your work with your self-care, you're going to crumble, because you're only human. We're not robots. We can't just, like, it's not easy for us to just recharge. It's a science to it. And we just physically cannot endure but so much without rest. So I want to make sure that this year I am resting. I'm going to feel at my best before I start anything, because I want to be intentional with whatever I'm doing. And if I want to be intentional with whatever I'm doing, I have to be able to give it my all. And I'm going to give it my all with the proper rest. So yeah, the next thing is clutter and disorganization. So I put this here because I did do an okay job in 2024, but this year I want to be great at keeping up with organizing my things and not being so disorganized. I find myself getting depressed and then depressive states when I'm disorganized. I can't focus. I get anxiety. Everything just feels like it's just like coming in, like it just feels like so many things are happening at one time that I just can't even focus or do anything, and I just end up being lazy. So in order for me to stop that, I have to continue to be organized. So I do have a system that I created that is working pretty well so far in the new year. I mean, it's only like the third week, but I can see that this is going to last. Keep your places decluttered, y'all. I'm telling you, it really messes with your mind. You have so much stuff going on. It really can mess with your attitude, your energy, everything. The next one is literally inconsistency. I feel like I am so consistent with a lot of things in life, but when it comes to that gym, I'm very inconsistent. And I've noticed, like, when I'm in a gym, I'm happier. Why? Because I look better. And when I look better, I feel better. And it's not that I'm like insecure about anything. It's just more so like I feel ugly. So I'm like, the reason I'm feeling this way is because it's like I'm not in the gym. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that. And also, I don't want to be that person that's just doing just enough to get by when it comes to like my career, because my career involves me being very physical and doing a lot of physical things. So I don't want to just be that person, especially with the title that I have. I don't want to be that person that's just doing enough just to get by. I want to be doing above and beyond. Like, I want people to be like, oh snap, they got old girl out here. We got to do our best. Yeah. So definitely doing that this year, leaving inconsistency in 2024, getting on my Zoom in 2025, and doing everything I need to do for real. Because this body needs to be tea, okay? Because I'm trying to get married in a couple years, and the body needs to be tea, okay? And I'm trying to go on a trip for my birthday. The body needs to be tea. And now we are on the last genre. It is emotional patterns. And it's just two things that I put under here: holding grudges and fear of failure. I'm going to talk about holding grudges first. I feel like once you free yourself of letting go of the past and just letting bygones be bygones, the easier it'll be for you to move on in life. Holding grudges literally only hurts yourself. So I learned that I need to start letting things go quicker. And that doesn't necessarily mean like forget, but it's more so like, I'm going to forgive you, but the relationship might change, or we might have to not be friends, or we might not have to be close. But I forgive you, because if I don't, I'm only hurting myself. Like, you're not benefiting from me holding a grudge. Like, me holding a grudge on you is not going to hurt, or, like, it's not going to do anything to you. Like, it's literally only hurting me, because I'm going to be so caught up on like the situation that happened, or just certain things. And it's just like, it's not necessary. Like, we're young, you make mistakes, but it's okay to let people go. And for me, I've learned that it's just easier for me to let people go instead of just holding grudges. Like, forgive them because God forgave me, and let it go. So yeah. And then the last one is fear of failure. I told y'all, this is my year that I'm walking into faith. Okay? I'm walking by faith, in faith, and with faith. God got me. Always. I'm going to embrace my mistakes, and I'm going to use them as stepping stones to my goals and to my growth, and to help me achieve all of the aspirations and goals that I have. Like, I'm going to embrace it all. I'm not scared of trying anymore. Like, even with social media, like, I used to be embarrassed almost to like post stuff because I felt like it was corny, or like, it's just like, girl, why? Like, it just kind of gave me, like, it was cringy. But then I thought about it, I was like, you have goals to try to go somewhere and do something. This shouldn't be cringy to you. And I thought about it, and I was like, I think I'm just scared to fail. Because that for me is it was my biggest fear. It's not my fear anymore, because now I realize, like, there's nobody that's successful that hasn't failed. Like, it is what it is. Failure is literally a part of every obstacle, every goal. So I just have to embrace it and learn from it and do better. And that's how I'm going to end this video, with our last thing that we should leave in 2024. If you guys have anything that you feel like it's just on your heart that you want to leave in 2024, comment it down. I want to know. Like, I want to see, are we on the same type of timing? What kind of stuff was y'all thinking about that I missed? And yeah, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 500 by the end of the year. Minimum 500 subscribers. So I'm going to be more consistent with posting. We're excited to let y'all see what I have like in store. Like, your girl is coming hard this year. I kid you not, coming real hard. So thank you for watching my channel again. I hope you guys have a great day. Like this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel. And share the link. Don't be a hater. Share the link. Bye.